Hello everybody, this is Peter Wolf from Wolf Whiskers again. I am just starting out kind of a video series on a couple of the different knots that I am carrying, and I wanted to cover another one. I just recently did one with the Black Wolf synthetic 25 millimeter fan knot that I procured, and I wanted to do one for the 24 millimeter bulb Black Wolf knot that I recently procured. I want to do a quick lathering. I'm not here to demonstrate a shaving video, but I do need to shave after I get done with this video, so I'm going to remain lathered up. First I want to give a shout out to Chris Cullen and Katie's Bubbles. That's the soap I'm going to use today to lather this up. It's a wonderful soap. It does lather up an amazing lather. So here's the Wolf Whiskers Black Wolf synthetic knot. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to soak it, and I'm going to do a bowl lathering method today. I feel that works better for synthetics for me. I have used them for face lathering and they work fine, but that initial lather that it's creating tends to get a little sloppy for the first few seconds, and sometimes you get it on your shirt. But with a bowl lathering method, I've never had any issues with the lather, getting all sloppy all over my shirt. So, but I'm going to soak the brush for maybe about 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, and that's about it. This happens to have a 52 millimeter loft. 53, 54 would work wonderful for this. So anyway, the proceeds for tactical support, Chris Cullen, the maker and proprietor of Katie's Bubbles, donated, I'm not exactly sure how much, but quite a bit of the proceeds toward the DAV, which, if you're not familiar, it's a Disability American Veterans Association. So it's a great charity that he donated it to. All right, so my brush is soaked enough. It's synthetic, so I don't have to soak it as much as I would if it was Badger. So that's about how much water I want to have in it. I can always add more. All right, so maybe 20-30 seconds. This soap tends to create a really strong lather, so I don't need to load the brush as much as I would with some of the other soap products out there. But I think that's about 20 seconds if I wasn't really counting. So this is what it looks like when it's loaded. It's a little sloppy until you start whipping some air into it. I tend to be aggressive, and you can be quite aggressive with these brushes when you're creating a lather. It doesn't hurt them. Mashing it is a bad thing if you're mashing it too much into the bowl. But synthetics, I believe, can handle it quite a bit better than some of the Badger knots that are out there. Alright, so what do I got here? This is maybe about 30 seconds roughly. Okay, it might be a little bit dry, I'm not sure, but I mean, this is the lathering that I got off this brush just now. Let me tilt this back up again, and I'm going to lather at my face. And I'm not going to demonstrate a shaving technique. I'm not the most expert shaver person out there. There's a lot of great videos out there for you. It's just more showing you how to lather this knot. And again, this is a 52 millimeter loft on this. Feels wonderful on the face. It's soft. Again, I'm going to be biased a little bit. I mean, they're wonderful knots, but some people have hesitation with synthetic. Because they've been used to Badger so long. But there are so many advantages to having a synthetic brush that it's worth looking into. They rinse out quicker. They don't have to be soaked. They last longer. It's made out of nylon. They're so soft to the face. Okay, got it on the face. Talk again. Creates a really good lather. It's so plush, soft on the face. And yeah, there's some backbone there, but it doesn't get prickly. Again, terms and definitions and descriptions are all different for everybody, but it's not prickly. I mean, it kind of goes on almost like I guess some people say like a paintbrush, which is fine, but there's no need to mash your brush into your face anyway. Even a Badger, you just kind of paint it on nice and smooth. And again, not here to demonstrate shaving, but I'll just run. I mean, it's a real nice slick lather, but I'll just run the blade across my face just once and hope I don't cut myself. Yeah, it works, and that's all that matters, right? To get a good shave. All right, so a shout out to all the artisans again, and to remember to support your local and online artisans for shaving products of all types. The products are more often than not just as good or even better than some of the major brands out there, and there's the major brands are great too. I think someone that has a shaving hobby should experience as much as they can within means, within their means and within reason. And so again, thank you very much for viewing my video. I have one other video with the 25 millimeter wolf whisker, or the black wolf synthetic fan knot as well. They both work great. They're both soft on your face. They're great knots out there. And also Nathan Clark will be carrying the 25 millimeter black wolf fan knot, and also visit him, take a look at his brushes. He makes some really amazing looking brushes, and consider that knot as an alternative to some of the other knots that you usually enjoy. Thank you again for viewing my video, and you guys have a wonderful day.